President Trump has ordered homeless individuals in Washington D.C. to move out immediately, pledging shelter far from the Capitol. This directive came Sunday after he observed tents near a highway during a drive to his Virginia golf course. Simultaneously, his administration deployed 450 federal officers for street patrols and is considering National Guard mobilization. But DC Mayor Muriel Bowser counters that violent crime has dropped 26% this year, reaching a 30-year low, and calls the move misguided. The executive action stems from Trump's July 24 executive order ending crime and disorder on America's streets. This policy shifts federal homelessness strategy in three critical ways. First, it abandons housing first, an evidence-backed approach providing immediate housing without preconditions. Studies show it reduces chronic homelessness by 88% when properly funded, notably cutting veteran homelessness. The order instead mandates treatment compliance for aid eligibility. Second, it directs agencies to prioritize grants or cities criminalizing public camping, loitering, or drug use. Third, it expands civil commitment, involuntary institutionalization for those deemed unable to care for themselves or posing public risks. Legal experts warn these standards are dangerously vague, potentially covering 67 to 85% of homeless individuals with mental health histories. Critics highlight three major contradictions. 1. DC's violent crime fell 35% in 2024 with 2025 homicides down 12%. Carjackings dropped 53%. Federal arrests so far include minor offenses like unlicensed pistol possession and dirt bike riding. Trump controls only federal land in DC, not local governance under the 1973 Home Rule Act. Evicting homeless residents citywide would require Congress to revoke this law. Homelessness stems primarily from soaring rents and stagnant wages. DC's 3,782 homeless people face average rents exceeding $2,300 per month. Meanwhile, Trump's budget cuts $7 billion from affordable housing programs. Solutions face stark hurdles. Housing First remains backed by decades of peer-reviewed research, including a 2024 The Journal of American Medical Association study confirming its cost-effectiveness and success rates. Conversely, involuntary commitment costs up to $467,000 per person annually, draining Medicaid resources already cut by $1.5 trillion. Experts warn institutionalization without housing access or community support sets people to cycle back into homelessness. Mayor Bowser and advocacy groups urge expanding outreach teams and permanent supportive housing. They note 92% of DC's homeless are in shelters, not streets, demonstrating existing programs' efficacy when funded. In summary, the administration links homelessness to crime despite contradicting data, pushing policies that may criminalize poverty and mental illness. Legal battles loom over federal outreach while advocates stress solutions require affordable housing, not institutionalization. As Jennifer Mathis of the Bezalon Center states, you can't commit your way out of a system that lacks community services. For now, 3,782 vulnerable DC residents await uncertain fates.